Mission Sunday 2015 takes place in the context of the Year of Consecrated Life.
The desire to follow Jesus closely, which led to the emergence of consecrated life in the Church, responds to his call to take up the cross and follow him, to imitate his dedication to the Father and his service and love, to lose our life so as to gain it. Since Christ's entire existence had a missionary character, so too, all those who follow him closely must possess this missionary quality.
Being a missionary is not about proselytizing or mere strategy. Mission is part of the grammar of faith, something essential for those who listen to the voice of the Spirit who whispers, "Come and go forth." Those who follow Christ cannot fail to be missionaries, for they know that Jesus walks with them, speaks to them, breathes with them. They sense Jesus alive with them in the midst of the missionary enterprise. Mission is a passion for Jesus and at the same time a passion for his people. When we pray before Jesus crucified, we see the depth of his love which gives us dignity and sustains us. At the same time, we realize that the love flowing from Jesus' pierced heart expands to embrace the people of God and all humanity.
In a particular way, consecrated men and women are asked to listen to the voice of the Spirit who calls them to go to the peripheries, to those to whom the gospel has not yet been proclaimed. Saint Teresa of the Child Jesus, patroness of the missions, appears in a new light. She speaks with renewed eloquence and inspires reflection upon the deep connection between contemplative life and mission.
I appeal in particular to young people, who are capable of courageous witness and generous deeds, even when these are countercultural. Do not allow others to rob you of the ideal of a true mission, of following Jesus through the total gift of yourself. Within this complex dynamic, we ask ourselves, who are the first to whom the gospel message must be proclaimed? The answer, found so often throughout the gospel, is clear. It is the poor, the little ones and the sick, those who are often looked down upon or forgotten, those who cannot repay us.
Living as Christian witnesses and as signs of the Father's love among the poor and underprivileged, consecrated persons are called to promote the presence of the lay faithful in the service of Church's mission. As the Second Vatican Council stated, the laity should cooperate in the Church's work of evangelization. As witnesses and at the same time as living instruments, they share in her saving mission.
Dear brothers and sisters, a true missionary is passionate for the gospel. St. Paul said, "Woe to me if I do not preach the gospel." The gospel is the source of joy, liberation and salvation for all men and women. The Church is aware of this gift, and therefore she ceaselessly proclaims to everyone what was from the beginning, what we have heard, what we have seen with our eyes. The mission of the servants of the word, bishops, priests, religious and laity, is to allow everyone, without exception, to enter into a personal relationship with Christ. In the full range of the Church's missionary activity, all the faithful are called to live their baptismal commitment to the fullest, in accordance with the personal situation of each.
To Mary, Mother of the Church and model of missionary outreach, I entrust all men and women who, in every state of life, work to proclaim the gospel, adjunts or in their own lands. To all missionaries of the gospel I willingly impart my apostolic blessing.